So it's crazy how a jab knocked him out, though, like just one jab.
No, it's not a jab. And remember, they're so heavy, but the jab opens it up, and you see this, it grazes them, but still, it's like this.
But look.
It's not,
but it looks like he missed him there.
He doesn't, though.
What does he hit?
It's like this. It's a grazing shot, but just enough to get his equilibrium off. And then remember, he's startled by the jab, and that's like boom, boom.
Plus it's a big forearm or big.
And strong.
Even tiny bit of the fist here.
Yeah, savage.
Damn.
And fast.
But it's so much faster than you think.
Yeah. Heavyweight,
different consideration. Whoa, camera.
Sorry.
That's good. I like that.
Yes, we did, 'cause we back at it again. It's the fighter and the kid.
This is really the fighter and the kid.
Come on, baby.
Winning.
Guys, first of all,
Are you freshly rested, bud, after your 10 days?
10 days. Sorry to be gone for that long. 10 days, a little too long. 7 days we can handle. On a cruise. I did this cruise I was on, Explorer. People say, oh, cruise. Best food I've ever had.
Sure.
Best food I've ever had.
Sure.
Best service I've ever had. And if you're going around the Greek islands on a cruise like that, all good. Okay? All good. You get sushi, Nobu grade sushi. You get everything else. It's incredible. But when you then do a guided tour of very hot Istanbul to see the Hagia Sophia and the Blue Mosque, and that'll start to wear on you. The Grand Bazaar. They talk about the Grand Bazaar. It's a bazaar.
Was it grand?
A lot of things. They're selling you a lot of things that you don't need necessarily.
Was it grand?
It was.
Can you buy merch there and stuff?
You can buy a lot of fake merch. You can buy a lot of Gucci and a lot of fake Rolex watches and things like that. Yeah. You can do a lot of that.
That looks pretty grand.
Look, the Romans built a lot of this. The Ottomans built a lot of this. This was the center of the world. Still is in many ways, Istanbul. Istanbul is one of the greatest cities, if not the greatest city in many ways I've ever been to in terms of its scope, what there is to do, and everything else. It's crazy. But
so what did you do?
Everywhere you go.
What'd you do, though?
Everywhere you go.
I know, but you said stuff to do.
You can eat at a lot of restaurants.
Okay.
You can
do that in LA.
You can take a boat and look at old structures.
Okay. And
beautiful architecture.
And do it in LA. Keep going.
You can.
I'm sorry. I'm just.
Now hold on, dude.
You're my travel agent. Sell me.
You can go between. So Istanbul is what's so unique about Istanbul? You can go over a bridge and go from what to what? Anyone?
Turkey.
What is Istanbul divided between? What?
You can get to Turkey, right?
It's very famous for the fact that it's split by the Bosphorus, which is a river, essentially part of the Marmara Sea.
So you can go from a river to.
You can go from Asia to Europe. You can go over. You can go from one landmass to another.
Okay.
It was the Byzantine Empire became Constantinople. Then it was the center of Christianity. Roman East.
You're still not selling me on it.
Look at that. And then it became.
Oh, it looks like Marina Del Rey.
Those were built in the 500 BC,
Yeah,
and then it became Istanbul after Constantinople.
Been to San Diego?
Brendan, I need you to put some respect. I need you.
Hold on, that looks
dope. The center of the world.
Yeah, that's dope. You've been in Catalina Island?
Okay,
you ever been there?
I need you to put some respect on a place that's been significant globally for 2,000 years. That's all I'm trying to say. Now, Turkey's got some great islands.
Same place.
Same great islands. Now, here's the thing about the Turks and the Greeks.
No, Chin was showing you Catalina.
Right next to each other.
It was Istanbul.
I understand.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's an hour away.
Catalina?
Yeah, that's Catalina. That looks like Istanbul. And you can be back in an hour in your bed. Yeah.
10 days a little long.
They had good sushi there?
Not in Istanbul, but on the boat. On the boat, yeah.
Oh, yeah, good sushi here.
Yeah, you can go to lots of different, Barcelona, you can go south of France. It depends on what the route you take in your cruise. I would say a cruise is the way to go. I think when you do guided tours of any city, you better pack a lunch, especially when you
Did you miss us?
Tough. I did.
Missed the pod?
I did. By the time 10 days is over, you can't wait to get home.
After 4, I'm usually like, oof, I start getting itchy.
Yeah, little itchy. As did I.
I was in Fort Worth, Texas. It's no Istanbul.
You told me that. It's no Istanbul. Spent some time in Fort Worth. You went for the truck thing.
Truck thing, kid thing too.
Yep.
Kiddos loved it. Went to rodeos. Just real Texas.
Rodeo's good stuff.
And Bossy couldn't look any more like a natural born cowboy.
Yep. That's great. I love it. See, that's what's fun. When you're with your kids and you get to spend time. And I was with my kids. So it doesn't matter where I was. It was fun to be with the kids and watch the kids play with each other. Cody, my 2.5.
International is just a lot with young kids.
When you're
International's
traveling,
a lot.
airports,
Yeah.
Van.
It's just a different
hotel.
animal. If you're by yourself traveling like that, you can deal with that.
Yeah.
But when you have to worry about 2 littles, 3 littles,
And you got a huge bag.
the bag, the
and you got-
diapers,
you got the
food, they
stroller.
need snacks.
And then they'll just have a tantrum for no reason on the floor of a
Well, if they
of an
get
airport.
tired, then the tantrums start. Like Tiger coming back from Fort Worth, he had all this like juice, and he was sitting in the window seat, and then went bossy me 4 times. Tiger to the bathroom went, nah, man. 3rd time went, nah, man. No, I got up 3 times. It's a 2-hour flight.
Yeah.
You have to hold it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna pee my pants. I'm like, God, dog, and I got
Just
up.
gotta go pee.
He just
gotta go pee.
He didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, my son will take a shit anywhere he wants, and that's just the way it is.
That's life, though.
He's gonna shit.
I still get it.
Yeah, me too. Now, there's a lot of that when you're traveling with a child and you've got all that stuff and it's hot and the kid's tired. Oh, and jet lag's a good time.
For
That's
kiddos,
good.
tough.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the sleep
for the
messes
kid
up
to
their
kinda-
sleeping
oh,
cycle.
Yeah. They don't,
But then also, if you can go to dinner, like again, if it's just you and me, it's like, kids go to dinner. We're sitting down ordering dinner 5 minutes later. Kids, hour.
oh, no.
We eat their outfits, get
Also,
shit together.
also, the kid will throw a tantrum when you're about to sit down because it's his bedtime or he's already eaten.
Oh no,
So
you on their schedule, dude.
Yeah, you're on their schedule. There's a lot of that. So traveling overseas, you better pack a lunch.
Dude, I've never been to a rodeo before, and it's PBR, so it's like straight up big bull riding.
Incredible.
It's cool. The first 4 fell off literally in about 1 second. Just go. Oh.
Yeah.
And I was like, I bet I could do that. In my head, I'm like, I can see how Cowboy saw that. I was like, I bet I can do that. Then you keep watching, you see how powerful they are. I'm like, I'm too big.
Yeah.
I'd fall right off.
Well, you got to be real flexible, and you will get a
Not my
concussion.
thing.
You will get a concussion. That's
Now-
why they wear.
Well, they wear the neck brace, but then now guys wear the secure helmet.
Really?
Not all of them, though. There's
all.
some that are gangster
Yeah.
that still do it.
I don't like the helmet thing. I like the gangsters.
I like the gangsters. My whole thing with that was the gangster who's doing it like they should, not like that moron right there, but the
Yeah.
gangster doing it just in a cowboy hat. Look at that guy. That's what are we doing, dude? The guy, he voted for Kamala. He's a cowboy. Look at that, dude.
Yeah.
But the guy doing it in just a cowboy hat should not be scored the same as the guy in full protection.
Correct. Correct.
Because they gave the guy riding it with the cowboy hat, risking his life, a lower score than the guy in all the gear.
We went to a rodeo in Idaho, and every single one of those dudes that jumped off his horse to rope a steer was limping, like they tore their groin. It looked like they tore the shit out of their groin, their knee. I don't know how they do it.
Every guy, like even if they rode for 8 seconds, they kind of jumped off. They still kind of eat shit, but you could see like their shoulder. Like,
Oh.
they'd all grab their shoulder. I'm like, that can't be healthy.
no.
Me and Jay were talking about who the fuck came up with that. Think how bored they were back in the day. Like, why don't you jump on that thing?
Well,
ride it?
somebody got on a horse.
No TV, no cell phones.
Some-
Like, I
what-
bet you can't ride that horse for 8 seconds.
Well, somebody got on a horse, and they were like, "I can break a horse." That idea was, I can get on a wild horse and I will ride it until it gets
it
too
breaks.
tired to buck me.
And then there was one horse that nobody could ride, and then
And
some
somebody
dude
said, "Try
did.
that." Somebody did that. Then they go, "You
How
know,
about we got this horse over here?" Then it starts happening.
But then you got to push yourself. Then you go, "You ever got on a bull?"
yeah.
So I go, "No, that's crazy." Then there's one guy who can't get it out of his mind. He can't get it out of his mind.
Entertainment back in the day.
Can't get it out of his mind. He's like, "What if I was the first guy to ever ride a bull?" Well, how would you do that? Well, I mean, if you strapped, you want to do that?
That's how it goes.
Put him in the thing. We keep him in the. We keep him in the.
But
pen.
I bet you naturally they started with 2 hands. Some dude's like, dude, that's bitch, dude. 1 arm. And then you got to flap it like that.
Human beings. Well,
great?
It may have been. You got to stay on that horse, and then we'll distract it because it's going to try to kill you. So we got to keep it because the first guy did it the bull went, "Oh, you were on my back."
He died.
Yeah.
But I was telling T, he's like, oh, this is like Ferdinand. I'm like, no.
No.
No. I said, I can show you what they do in Spain, but you're probably going to have nightmares. He goes, Dad, come on. What do you say? He goes, I'm not a baby. I'm like, cool. Well, I'm not going to show you in front of your brother, but when we sit down for lunch, I'll do a little search for you on my phone. Dude.
You be talking about fighting bulls?
Dude. That might have been, he'll never forget that memory. That was a triggering memory for that young man. The day he's never been the same. It might have been the most horrific thing he's seen. Because if you just Google it and then you bring him up, there's bulls with like 40 spears in them.
Well, I've been
everywhere.
to a bullfight, and I'm not a very sentimental guy. I hated seeing what they did to those bulls. But
Tiger just goes, Why?
Please understand this.
I went, it's sport.
No, here's why. Here's why. Tiger. Here's why. Because a Mayira bull, which is a fighting bull, will, if you don't cripple it, if you don't rub its eyes with hot pepper so it can't see, if you don't fill its ears with cotton so it can't hear, if you don't stab it in the back so it can't lift its head, it's terrible. You will never stand a chance. You will die. So
See, that's that shit I'm talking about. That's what I want to see.
well, so you have to know that bull, Bubba,
Rub hot
that
sauce
bull-
in his eyes.
Yeah, they do it all. That bull, which is why animal rights people are like, this is really cruel. That bull right there, okay, that you see is not your American bull. It is not the bull that you see in the corrals of the West.
No, it's supercharged.
Now that's a badass bull.
It's
but-
supercharged.
well, these bulls are much more agile, much faster. And please understand that what are you not allowed to do in Spain by law with a bull that is a fighting bull? Do you know what it is? This is so crazy. You are by law not allowed to approach a Mayira bull
And ask them their pronouns.
on foot. On foot.
Because it'll kill you.
Because it will no, even if it's behind a corral, it learns how a human being walks. So the first time a fighting bull sees a human being, it's the first time it's seen it on 2 feet.
Oh, it's
Doesn't
like
know what
Floyd
it is.
Mayweather.
Yes.
It downloads the data.
It downloads that data.
And then it spears you in the
That's
fucking
why you're
chest.
able to kind of move out of the way real quick and stuff.
Because
Because it doesn't know.
and also it has hot pepper in its eye.
Yeah.
And they have fucking...
And they still kill dudes. And they still kill
how
matadors.
can you not root for the bull in that
And if you're a matador, your days, please understand, when matadors, they know their days are numbered. There's a book by Hemingway called Death in the Afternoon. He went and studied bullfighting. Please understand, when you are a matador, every matador knows, unless they retire early, every matador knows that they're probably not going to die of old age. Every matador knows that they're probably going to have a bull's horn through their groin or their stomach and die.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Have you seen the documentary?
He getting you.
Have you seen the documentary from the bull's viewpoint? Have you seen it?
No.
Ferdinand? You ever see that documentary?
No, but I'd like to.
You should see Ferdinand.
Fernand's
It's from the bull's...
You sure it's documentary, Bubba? Because I don't know.
No, it's a documentary.
Is it an
real
animated
footage.
documentary? They animated the actual documentary. I understand.
And John Cena's the voiceover in it. What the fuck is that, Chin?
I just put Ferdinand documentary, but I'll put.
Oh,
There we go.
you're not getting the bit. It's a kid's cartoon.
It's a kid's cartoon. Yeah. So bring up Mayira Bull.
How do you spell that, Brian?
I think it's MEI.
KKKKRD.
I think
MEI what?
R. Mayir.
Bruh?
A.
Try that. That'll help.
Is that
Yeah.
it?
Yes, I think so.
I don't know.
Mayira Bull. No. Spanish, but just put for Spanish bullfighting. Bullfighting. Bull.
Spanish bull.
Hold on, let's see if this works.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. So
Right, right.
those they are incredibly agile, and they used to. I don't know if you guys know this. They used to pit bears and against bulls and tigers against bulls. Okay,
Oh
lions.
my
This is
God.
insane.
And do you know what would happen is the bears. I mean, the bears never won, and the tigers never won. Bulls will
How about
kill you.
Right now we're looking at a picture of this matador
we can show it,
just
though.
getting a horn
Look at the
straight through his
branding.
wiener.
Do you see how it's not that big? Do you see how it's not a very big animal?
No, they're lean and mean.
They're lean and mean.
Lean and mean.
It's a different kind of animal.
Dude, Basti got to
Look at that fucking
Basti and
horn.
T got to sit on a bull. Paid the guy $10. Got to sit on a bull. Basti's yanking on his ear. I'm like, Bubba, not a horse, not a cow.
No.
Stop yanking his ear.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Kids, they if you don't,
They don't know. They don't know.
Basti ain't give a fuck.
But
You're a cowboy.
there's video. Did you show him video of those bulls?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I only show him video of the bull winning.
It sucks.
Tiger was so scarred. I
It
went,
sucks.
this is a life lesson, okay? Don't ever question your goddamn dad again. Now you're scarred for life, right?
Those bulls will put their horn
And I need you to show a
through your
little
body.
goddamn respect
Yeah.
to the bull.
Yeah.
And your brother as well, because he was yanking that bull's ear. Bet you wouldn't do that to El Matador bull here.
No, you don't want to do that.
You had to teach him a level of respect, dude. Mm-hmm. Had to.
Yeah, those things will. They'll change your life.
Were you able
Or
to
take your
watch
life.
the fights when you got back?
I watched
on
them,
Sunday?
I watched them there.
You watched them on the boat?
Now we had a bet. We'll get to the bet in a second.
Oh, real quick. So, yeah, let's talk about the bets. So remember, we bet $2,000 Biden would pull out. Give me my fucking money. We bet
Wait, you said we had bet what?
that Biden would pull out of the race.
Did we have a bet on that?
Yeah. So we can rewind the track.
I think you said he wouldn't make it. He wouldn't
Insert.
make it, yeah.
Insert here.
I'll bet you right now that Biden drops out.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'll
You want to
on
bet?
that. I don't think so. I like the bet.
$1,000.
$1,000.
He drops out.
Really?
They're going to replace him because they're looking at the polls going, all right,
Yeah.
maybe we won't win, but we know for a fact we're not going to win if Biden stays in.
Yeah.
I'm going to win that one. So give me my goddamn money.
Yeah, I don't think we bet
need
on that
more
one, did
car
we?
parts. Then also, Belal Muhammad, Leon Edwards, you said do over 1 million pay-per-view buys. That's not even close. Give me my fucking money.
So, but you need to just
$4,000.
Hold on.
$4,000.
Did we bet $2,000 on the Biden thing?
Might have been $1,000. $3,000.
Yeah, I don't know if we bet money on that.
No, we bet money. I swear. Yeah, you bet me $1,000.
Let me go back to. Let's start with
You
the
want to start with
flyweight.
Biden or you start with Muhammad?
Let's start with the whole card because I want to get your take on some stuff.
Okay.
You just talked about this on.
No, I'm down.
Okay.
I like
Muhammad
verbally sparring.
Muhammad Mokaev is no longer. I think he's on a 13 win streak, and Dana said I don't want that guy.
37 fight. 37 fight win streak.
So Dana said I don't want him.
Is that real? 37?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll look it up again.
He's a
37 fight streak?
Yeah, and Dana said, I don't want him in the UFC anymore. Is he
Yep.
just too much of a pain in the ass? Or is
He's
that,
difficult to work with. There's some things behind the scene, yeah. Difficult to work with. Also, they're getting rid of flyweight, it looks like.
oh,
So, Chan, I need you to calm down. We said
Never mind.
37, right? Are you drinking this morning?
No. Hold on.
13. He's
He
13,
tweeted
like I
that he had like 37 fight win streak
so
somewhere.
he's 13.
Sure, but 13 in the real world.
Yeah,
So
it's a lot.
maybe he's throwing in his
Also an
amateur.
amateur record too.
Oh,
That's
but
why.
still, that's crazy. He's falling.
Yeah, those don't count. But the 13's crazy.
Kid's a maniac.
He's a savage, but 125,
Yeah.
difficult to work with. The UFC and flyweight, the UFC is going, we make no money off this kid.
There you go.
See ya.
Told you.
Let me see.
Undefeated 37 fight winning streak. Yeah, there's no doubt he's a monster, savage, but 125 pounds. UFC doesn't make money off it. You're difficult. Kick rocks.
Yep.
Guys, we're going to get back into it, but just so you know, Funny Bone, Toledo, Ohio. I will be there August 16th, 17th, 18th. Then I'll be at Plano, Texas in the beginning of September, and then the comic strip in Edmond, Alberta. Can't wait. September 12th, 13th, and 14th. Now, let's just talk a little bit about the fact that greatness wins.
Oh, it's good too. I was at the gym this morning. I thought people were looking at my juicy thighs or maybe my thick neck. They weren't, dude. They're checking out my workout gear from Greatness Wins.
Well, the stuff is so high quality, and it's the kind of stuff you could actually wear to dinner.
Yeah, dude.
In the gym or dinner.
I don't know if you should wear it to dinner.
Well, it just looks stylish, is what I'm saying.
Sure. It's
my
like
shirt.
fancy workout gear, and it's fantastic. My father-in-law stole my shorts, so I'm
Yep.
missing those. But that's how good it is. It's founded by Derek Jeter, all right, and dancer Misty Copeland, the founder
And the founder of
of Untuck It.
Untuck It,
That's right,
too.
dude. Insane, man. Insane. It's so good. It's the only thing I like to work out in. They've given us soft, breathable shirts and shorts, matching shorts.
Very durable.
Your boys matching at the gym.
Yep.
Matching at the gym. So if you're ready to upgrade your athletic wear and look fly at the gym, go to greatnesswins.com right now. Use the code FIGHTER. You get 25% off your first order. Greatness Wins, where demand of sport meets the science of fit. Check them out now. That's greatnesswins.com, code FIGHTER. That's how it goes. And then you see what he did to Cape? They had all this bad blood, and he goes, brother, let's squash this, take a picture, a selfie. And he was only doing to set him up, and he sucker punched him.
When? After the fight?
Before.
No, before, fight week.
What are you doing?
Yeah. Then they're fighting like before,
doing?
and then you put on a horrible performance. Stan's like, we're good. I'm listen, if the plan was to make the 125 division thrive, you can't cut him. He's an absolute savage and probably be your champ. But Dan's like, we're good, man. We're good. 125, we make no money off this.
Dummy. Arnold Allen,
Look great.
killer.
Great.
Killer.
RoboCop looked great.
I did see the Rodriguez Duncan fight.
Yep. How about my boy Paddy Pimblett?
So here's what I want to talk about with Paddy Pimblett. Paddy Pimblett, I was thinking about this, and I was a doubter, but you always forget that he's got that thing. He's got that thing.
Here's the it factor.
It's the it factor.
There's
And
only
that it
one other
factor
guy
is
we've seen with that.
When all the pressure is on, he does his best. That's a Sean O'Malley thing too. Like when all the pressure's on, and I also think it's like Paddy Pimblett. He was a champion in Europe. He didn't fight a lot of guys, but he was a champion. And
He fought tough guys in Europe.
There are people like Paddy Pimblett that find a way to win and that continue to improve. Paddy Pimblett is going to be a major competitor.
Of course, yeah.
I mean,
but he gets a lot of hate because with that Gordon fight, most of us think he lost. They gave him that, so they don't like that. Think he's undeserving of all the fame, which he can't control. And then he got on the mic and was like, I dominated that fight. Not true. That was a mistake. And then Rogan says he lost, so that just adds to it. He can't control any of that. He can control what he said on the mic, but remember, in his eyes, he just got done with the fight. The mic's in his face. Of course, he's like, I won that fight easily. It wasn't easy. Most think he lost that fight. All good. So he gets a ton of hate. And then, he hasn't been super really tested. And then King Green, Bobby Green's tough, dude. Like he's a vet.
And really hard to hit, but he was losing those exchanges, right?
Who was?
King Green. So he shot. That was I think Dick
It was
Cormier
too
said.
early. It was too early. I mean, it was early, and then Paddy threw that kick, and then I think Bobby, he's an all around fighter.
Yeah.
Was like, oh, it's an easy takedown.
Let me double leg him.
And then, then the
Sprawl
guillotine.
on him.
And then this is high level shit. His guillotine, he didn't just wrap around the body, he wrapped high around the shoulder
Yes.
to set up the triangle.
Yes.
High level shit.
High level shit.
High level.
So his grappling.
looked great.
He's been working his grappling and everything else, right?
His biggest asset is his grappling.
Yeah.
Now listen,
He's striking
that being said,
too.
Yeah, but he
Right?
has a ways to go before he's like a top 10. But this is the thing, like everybody wants instant champion. Oh, let's see how he does against Fazeev. It's like, whoa. Hold the fuck on, dude.
Yeah.
He just beat Bobby.
Yes.
He beat King Green. Now let's go for, number 14 or 13. Let's not throw him top 10. Like, slow your roll. UFC's playing it right.
Big for the weight class.
Huge. Huge
Big for the
55.
weight class.
Yeah.
I don't know how. I mean, he sucks down. He's an athlete. I was looking at his body. He's physically gifted. Physically, just very strong. Very big for the weight class. Very, very, very long. There's a lot of that.
Massive, yeah.
Right.
And,
So
and he's
you gotta
not
get
doing
that.
what he used to do back in the day. We call him Fatty Patty, where he'd blow up to, when I interviewed him, he was 220 pounds, 230 pounds.
That's crazy that he was that big.
Yeah, I told him, like, buddy, I know you're doing it right now, but I'm telling you, as you keep going, you get to a certain level where you can't do that.
No.
I'm not saying my advice helped him at all, but
Well, it probably did. Why wouldn't
but
it?
his team was like, dude, like, we're going to get to a certain level where you can't blow up between camps so much.
No, not when you get to higher level
So now,
things.
but that's what he's doing now. He looks great.
Great body.
And when I tell you a rock star, dude,
Rock star.
Like, and I was telling Chin this on the Shop Show. We've interviewed everybody. You name it, they've been on the show, or I know them personally. There's two guys that I've met that have just that it factor, and it's Conor McGregor and Paddy. Two guys are like, I don't know what it is.
Every
This
time he's on
kid's
the mic,
special.
he cracks me up.
Yeah,
Suck this.
I'm telling you, super special.
Where are you now?
you want
Who's going to carry the boat, mate?
You
Who's
want
going
to talk about
Who's going to carry the
You want to
boat?
talk about fame? He can't walk down the streets of Liverpool. Really? He's the fifth Beatle for a reason. He's so famous out there.
Okay.
Even here, when in San Diego, everywhere we go, people notice him. He just has that factor that you can't manufacture it. The UFC can't build it. He just
It was
has
when
it.
I did a TV show with Jessica Simpson at the height of her fame, right? She was like the biggest thing. And she could sing and all that. I mean, she could do all that. She sang like, if you ever wonder if she knows how to sing,
She can sing.
watch her sing Who's Gonna Save Your Soul by Jewel. Watch her sing that song on her variety show. It was like, I was like, oh my God. Okay, I got you.
Her voice is so good, you
Unbelievable.
don't even notice her big ass knockers. That's how
Correct,
talented
correct.
she is.
And then she's
Which is
gorgeous.
rare.
But I remember thinking, I was like,
Right, Jim?
but I remember there were these beautiful women that were on the set. Some of them were on the cast, but others were like friends of hers. But it was like, you see it and you're like, Jesus, everybody's gorgeous. It's a Hollywood gorgeous, right? And she was there. And then they did this group pick. And
She made them look like the opening ceremony of
I
the Olympics.
always say that. I looked at her and I went, she looks like she's been dipped in gold. Like her coloring, her hair, her skin.
She's an
she
angel.
She made everybody look like they were in black and white. It was so interesting.
You think you're
I was like,
hot.
that's a star quality.
Yeah, you think you're hot, and then you
Until
get
you
around
see
certain
that.
people like, oh.
Yes.
Like Jason Momoa. I was in line.
I've met him a couple times.
Dude, in Topanga, at the Topanga Cafe, I was in line with my kiddos. He was there. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I look
He's your
like
height.
a turd with
He's your
eyes.
height.
I look like shit next to this guy.
Stinky though.
You know what? Yes.
What?
Yeah, he's one of those
He's a stinky
organic
guy.
dudes.
Well, he probably smells of the earth. God bless.
It smells like hummus. Whatever.
He's as handsome. I remember seeing
I can
him-
put up with it, though.
So you know me. I saw him before anybody knew him. He was at a place called Ashe. It was my favorite place in
place
Venice. I
is
used to always
great.
have my breakfast.
Yeah.
And he's walking around in a t-shirt, and everybody in the place was talking about him because we were like, "Who is this fucking guy?" And I stopped him on the way from the bathroom. I go, "Bro, who are you? What do you do? What team do you play on?" He goes, "No, I'm an actor." I go, well, "What do you do?" He goes, I'm doing Conan. I remember I'm doing Conan. I go, "I've never seen anybody
No,
like
he
you."
literally, you're like, oh, that's Aquaman.
Yeah.
Like the cast on that was like, yeah, we got the guy.
When you saw him before anybody knew him in a t-shirt, though, 6'4", 250, whatever he is,
Jaw
you're just like,
dropping.
what is going on? You're
Jaw
jaw-dropping.
dropping.
Jaw-dropping.
Just
Some people are gorgeous.
a straight up 10.
Yeah. And look at him when he was younger. He was skinny. This is interesting.
Younger, decent.
Younger, decent.
He's all
beautiful.
right. Looks like Tiger.
But
Looks like Tiger.
But then he got giant. So was that when he was 16 or what?
That's when he was 27.
What?
Well, that's 20-year-old Jason Momoa.
So Bubba, I got a question. Now I want you to be respectful.
Lips make you want to kiss him, huh?
No. I got a question.
Wait, what?
With those incredible locks. Those
I know where
dreads.
you're going. Keep going.
Well,
Go ahead.
Well, because he's Scott Samoan. He's half Samoan, right?
Sure.
So there's a lot of big bones in there. Look at that. Look at that.
Look at that grip on my hip.
Yeah, he's a giant. He's a man.
The tattoo.
He's all man.
Best part was he asked, "Do you want this photo?" And I was like, "No, I'm good. He goes, "It'll get all your girlfriends jealous.
Oh, he's awesome.
Take the photo, buddy."
I like that.
it will.
I like
It might
all
be
men.
framed in my house.
But
little,
I have a
little
question.
cocky, but I like it.
I have a question.
I like it.
I know. But Bubba, you're a thick guy,
Sure.
and you're all natural thick.
I'm on TRT. And
No, but
peptides
even
and-
before that, you were always big.
Oh,
boy.
yeah.
You
I'm
big
just a
boy.
big, yeah.
You're just
Moana.
big boy.
Yeah. Moana white.
Yeah,
Trump
you Moana
2024.
white.
Yeah.
And we know that Samoans or Moana, they're just big. They don't need any
Big
steroids
bone.
to be big.
Well.
He's a big bone guy.
Sure.
I don't understand the transition there.
Well,
He just filled out in his 20s, later in his 20s.
What's The Rock on?
Bubba, are you
And Rock's
saying
50.
I know.
Take whatever The Rock's on, he's on half of it.
Is that true?
I would assume, but also it's no
Go back down-
disrespect.
go down there,
Why
go down to
wouldn't
there.
you? If you're Aquaman,
No, down.
His genetics are
one down, one more
Rod,
down.
your thing. The pointer.
his genetics are pretty crazy though.
He's got great genetics.
Yeah, but when you mix that, listen, he was on Baywatch
Right.
Hawaii. When you mix
Oh,
that
there it
with like testosterone, you're gonna get a real special human.
But unless
being.
he just started lifting and he wasn't lifting.
He
that.
could.
That
Like,
might have just been him not lifting.
think of my boy Klopp.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks like that and
Yeah.
all natural. There's just certain people.
He's a guy who can just
He
lift
might be one of
weights.
those guys.
Yeah.
Now, gun to the head for Aquaman. Did he get on some sauce? Yeah. Also, why wouldn't you? I don't get.
You
There's
have
this
to.
weird like taboo that what the fuck? Yeah.
Dude.
Why wouldn't you?
Did you know what I saw was an amazing movie? And talk about TRT, but Zac Efron is the real deal. Did you see him in Iron Claw?
Hold on. This is 8 months ago. I was telling you about it. Yeah, I know. Becoming that
is that
movie.
good?
Oh, did I cry in it? Yeah, I told Brian.
Dude.
On the show.
When he's
8
crying.
months ago? Damn, that's crazy. Click. Sorry.
Right?
That was 8 years ago when I told you.
But it was so good.
So good.
He's the real deal,
Real
man.
story. Yeah. So good. Well, dude, when he's crying, when his kids are playing, and he goes,
Dude,
I used to have
miss-
brothers.
I miss being a brother.
He goes, I used to have brothers.
That made me. I wanna
Dude,
die.
crying.
He's
Snot
such an
bubbles.
amazing guy. He's so amazing. Dances, sings, and he can act on that level.
Oh, he's
Look
so
what he does
talented.
to his body.
So talented. All
With that
natural.
jaw.
All
yeah,
natural.
Yeah, well.
But again, why wouldn't you?
Well,
but
for
back
the-
to
for
the
the
UFC,
role-
you gay man. Back to the UFC.
Okay.
What else?
Back
you
to
got?
the UFC.
We're talking about Paddy. Now we can get into Tom Aspinall, Curtis Blaydes,
Okay.
and we get to the main event.
Okay. So I was very interested to see. I was rooting for Curtis in a way because I like Curtis Blaydes, and I want to
Great
see
guy.
Curtis play. I want to see how Tom Aspinall did against Curtis Blaydes wrestling.
Not an ideal matchup for him.
No. I wanted to see because Curtis Blaydes is a motherfucker. He'll take you down, put you on your back, and I would have said Tom's going to spend a lot of time on his back.
That's what Tom was even hoping for. But then Curtis abandoned the game plan because he thought he had some success on the feet and started
I'm
trading.
gonna punch with you. And then what did he do?
woke up,
He
face
woke up
down, ass
to
up.
to a jab, which concussed him,
Jab wobbled him,
and then
the
what
the
looked
hook
like it missed, but
clipped him.
It clipped.
Which just when
Which
you're
is
already
all it takes.
equilibrium's already off, and then just that from a 260-pound man, your night's over.
This is what they're
Heavyweight.
talking about when it comes to heavyweights.
And when people are like,
cannot
"Oh,
get
early
hit.
stoppage," and like I'm with Tom, he's like, "That didn't make sense. What was he gonna do there? He could have turned over, and then I'm in mount punching his face in."
Anybody who's saying it was an early stoppage needs to look at Curtis Blaydes because Curtis stayed on his elbows. He didn't even cover his head. He was so
He was
out of it
yeah.
that he was on his elbows.
People just want definite, they want for sure no controversy, but it's like controversy. It's like, what are you talking about? But also at heavyweights, if you're going to stop anything early, it's that one.
Of course it is.
And it's not like it was some like kick and then he was like, my eye and he jumped in. No, he's face down, ass up with a 260-pound monster on his elbows, not defending.
Yeah.
I don't have an issue with it.
Yeah.
Tom, best heavyweight in the world, hands down.
Best heavyweight in the world.
Not even close.
I like that Curtis Blaydes said about Pereira, bad idea. If you want to come, you can beat some of the lower guys, but if you
He's right.
want to mess with us, we're going to take you down.
Yeah, he's right.
And we're going to punish you.
Well, but Curtis Blaydes, the game plan, Cody Domas is my boy. The game plan was to wrestle him. Then he gets in there, he starts exchanging. And Tom has the fastest hands in the heavyweight division, by far, fastest hands.
He just wanted to see how he.
But the game plan was to take him down. So if your game plan going to the Alex fight is take him down, and you start trading with him, you'll probably get knocked out.
Yeah.
Just fight IQ shit.
Damn.
But Curtis Blaydes is always right there, and then it just doesn't happen for him.
That's
such a good guy
well,
too.
I love him, but that might be the difference between number 3, number 2, and champion. Champion is very rare.
Alexander Gustafsson, right there. If John's not there, he's the best to ever do it.
Yeah.
Curtis Blaydes, right there, and then just Tom Aspinall, the real deal. And then Danny goes, "Yeah, you can be the backup fighter for John Jones Stipe." It's like,
Who?
what are we doing?
Oh, you mean-
Aspinall. What the fuck are we doing?
You mean? What did Dana say?
He's like, yeah, Aspinall can serve as the backup fighter for John Jones Stipe in November.
Meaning, if somebody drops out.
Meaning, if one of those old guys roll their ankle, maybe we'll give you a
So
shot.
you're saying you are saying that Aspinall
Could probably beat up both of them the same night.
really?
Everyone know, like, how long we want to pretend that Aspinall is not the best heavyweight on the planet? How long you want to pretend? You know what he would do to Stipe right now? Again, love Stipe. It's no disrespect. Stipe's been out for 4 years. Last time he fought, he got knocked out. Aspinall's been through the ringer, fighting contenders, starching them. Shortest octagon time of that many fights we've ever seen.
Yeah.
Starching everybody.
There's only one guy in the heavyweight division that probably strikes as well or better than him, and that would be Cyril Gane.
Sure, but he can't grapple, so that's a fucking problem.
That's
an easy
Big
night.
problem, right?
Yeah, he's
Easy
not,
night for him?
He's not even in conversation. He's out. And then, but that's the other thing. What are you going to do with Tom?
Give him to John Jones.
Okay, but they're not doing that. So what are you going to do? Give me his options. Go ahead. Let's say John beats Stipe and then just milks this thing. 2 years go by. And let's say John's like, I'm not really into it. I'm going to retire. But he doesn't vacate the belt. So you have an interim champion defending it. How many times do you want him to defend it? Name the matchup that's going to get the fans excited. Go ahead. Go ahead.
The only matchup that'll get the fans excited because they're ignorant is Pereira, right?
Not because they're ignorant, because that's an exciting fight.
Yeah.
But he's not even a heavyweight. Give me a heavyweight. Give me a heavyweight. Go ahead.
I'd like to see him fight Cyril Gane, who's doing a movie right now in France.
Sure. Yeah.
But I'd like to see him because I think striking wise, Cyril Gane gives him problems. That's his biggest challenge, striking. Tom's not a grappler necessarily, but he's a
Tom's a
jiu-jitsu
grappler.
guy.
Tom's a grappler.
He
He just doesn't have to.
Yeah.
That's hilarious when people say that.
Yeah.
He's not a grappler. Oh, hold on. Do your homework. You know he was born in a jiu-jitsu gym.
yes.
His dad owned a jiu-jitsu gym since he was a kid. His dad's in his corner. He's a black belt.
No, he's a black belt in jiu-jitsu, I'm saying.
His language is jiu-jitsu. He just hasn't had to use it.
No, what I mean is I wonder what his takedowns are like.
Probably
Cyril
pretty good.
Can Cyril Gane keep on his feet?
Absolutely not.
No.
No. He can't grapple, Brian. Hold on. Francis Ngannou, maybe a blue belt. We'll give him a blue. On one leg, took him down multiple times to beat him.
Big problems. So Cyril Gane's number 2, but it's because
And that's what you're going to throw at me for Tom? All this work, he's taking out all these guys?
he's going to probably get him, right?
We have no other choice. What else? You're gonna sell? How are you going to sell that?
Yeah.
He lost. He got dominated his last fight. He
If
can't
I'm Cyril
grapple.
Gane, all I'm doing is wrestling.
But he's on a movie set.
He's on a movie set.
And what's Tom done since he's fought John Jones?
Wrestled, punched.
And won 3 fights.
Yeah.
All under a minute.
Yeah. Big problem. Big problemo.
It's ridiculous. What'd you think of the main event? Belal Muhammad. Leon
I think
Edwards.
Belal Muhammad has something going for him that champions do, which is a very, very high fight IQ. And I think Belal Muhammad also is somebody like BJ Penn who probably picks up on stuff faster than almost anybody. Oh, wow. His wrestling, because he's been working with Khabib, his wrestling looked like, that high crotch thing that he was picking people up. You're going to see that a lot of that now. That's a Khabib Mokaev thing against the fence.
The cage.
But if I were Belal Muhammad, here's what I do. I stay in that camp. And then I have Gary Tonin or Gordon Ryan come into my camp and say, can you teach me how to finish from the back?
Disagree.
Really?
Disagree. So at his age, and he's won 10 in a row doing what he's doing, you want him to start doing jiu-jitsu. No. Because what he needs to focus on is exactly what Khabib and Mokaev do. Forget jiu-jitsu. It's so frustrating. Forget jiu-jitsu. Forget when you take somebody's back, what you got to do what Islam and what Khabib do. You punish them, you ground and pound them. Because
why not choke? How hard is it to learn? He learned
very hard.
But he's learned wrestling.
Hold on. You don't think Belal Muhammad knows rear naked choke?
I'm sure he does.
He does, right? He does. No, hold on. Do you think Gregory Rodriguez, multiple-time world champion in jiu-jitsu, knows rear naked choke?
Yeah.
He does, right?
Yeah.
Now, he couldn't do that against Christian Leroy Duncan, who's probably a blue belt, if that.
So the defense is easier to learn.
Yes, it's so easy to defend.
So you could spend a lot of time learning it, but then you're going to be dealing with.
He needs to learn because he's getting people's back. You got to be able to finish from there, like Khabib did, like Islam did. You risk control. So
whatever's working is working here.
It's working, but for us to focus on jiu-jitsu submissions, which is easy to defend, jiu-jitsu is a very small level of the game now. Very small. You can put your effort into anything. He should learn ground and pound at that Dagestani camp that he's been going to. That's what they specialize in. Not trying to...
How do you account for his ability to stand in the pocket and exchange like that?
His chin, but then also...
But also his boxing. He gets a piece of you every time.
His boxing's good. It's good. It's good enough where he's going to beat a guy like Leon Edwards.
He doesn't knock you out. He's not going to knock guys out.
He can, right? But the thing is, Leon Edwards' striking is so high that, notice, Belal Muhammad, he wasn't cutting the cage off with his footwork. He was doing it with his left hook. Mm-hmm. So when Leon would circle out this way, he was throwing the left hook to get Leon to put high guard. Then if Leon went high guard, he'd go uppercut. That would get his respect. Then he's not shooting right away because that's what everyone does.
Yeah.
So all Leon's training for against Colby, who's not a striker,
takedown defense.
Kamaru, not a striker, takedown defense and getting underhooks.
Right.
Because those guys go punch, punch, punch. The guard's up. Now I shoot. He's built to go boom, underhooks. Belal wouldn't do that. Belal went guard up. All right, boom, hit him, get his respect. Then he'd follow it up. Then you'd see him go to the body. The guard would still be up, and then he would go. So it's the cadence
soften the target
different.
and then come at him.
But the cadence was different. But Usman and Colby never got his respect. Never got.
See,
and
Usman
also,
hits harder too. That's why I'm surprised.
No. Usman might hit hard if he lands. He's not landing, and he's not putting combinations together. Belal would put combos together and land, get the guard up, cut him off with striking, and then shoot. And then also, what Kamaru and Colby would do is you can't fight Leon in the center of the octagon. You're going to lose. He's going to beat everybody alive.
Kick the shit out of you.
He's too good, and he can defend from there. He's too good.
You got to press, swarm him.
You have to pressure, but you have to be willing to get knocked out.
Yeah.
Belal was.
Yeah.
He was like, I trust my chin. Look at the size of my head. Jesus. Built like a Rottweiler.
Yeah, he is.
So he's like, go ahead.
Yeah.
All good.
Yeah.
So he was willing to get knocked out and apply pressure and get respect for striking, which set up the takedowns. So Leon against Colby and Usman, all you have to really worry about was the takedown. Easy to defend at his level. That's all he trains. But when a guy's gonna fucking hit you in the face and he's there for 25 minutes, it's gonna be tough.
What a gas tank!
Because by the time
gas
and he didn't give him the chance to get underhooks. Mm-mm. By the time he realizes he's getting taken down, your hands already clasped.
Okay, so wait.
Where remember Kamaru push him to the cage, right? Have an underhook, and then try to no. That's all Leon's working on.
So stop the underhook. Leon's going to always go for underhooks.
Always.
So then when that's
counter wrestling.
When Belal would have his waist, right?
Nothing.
Then he would push his hands down and he'd go right to that high cross.
Too late.
Just like
it's too late.
Then you're getting thrown in your head.
So the way to prevent that, you can't let them get their hands locked. But when their hands are locked, it's too late.
Yeah.
At his level, it's too late. It has to be before that.
Level and high
has to be before that. Way before that.
Let's take a little break, Brennan. Do you like this shirt I'm wearing?
I always like the shirt you wear.
Yeah, this is a true classic shirt.
I knew it.
I'm always in my true classic.
Because those pecs were popping. It sits right on the shoulder.
see
The
that, dude?
biceps are
Yeah,
popping like the
yeah.
girl off the Olympics.
Wear this on stage too because it's the breathable thing, so I don't sweat
Dude.
through it. You know what I mean? Even if I sweat, you can't see it. Really.
Can't see it.
It's moisture wicking or something. I don't know what they do.
Dude, and their joggers, even the summer, your boys wear it. 100-degree weather. I'm in the True Classic joggers.
Me too.
They got dope crew neck tees.
Yep.
You got summer vibes going on.
When I was in Istanbul and Greece, I only wore True Classic, and my button downs, my collar shirts, all True Classic.
They look
They don't
nice.
wrinkle. They don't wrinkle.
They look so nice. True
Athletic.
Classic sells premium products at an affordable price. You can get their best-selling T-shirts, which I highly recommend, or their hoodies or jeans. They have great jeans. And you can get 3, 6, or 9 packs, so you can try it all out, man. True Classic is committed to their products. They have 100% guarantee perfect fit, or you get easy returns. So right now, if you're ready to save big and bundle some items site-wide, just go to trueclassic.com/fighter to save. That's trueclassic.com/fighter and discover the perfect blend of summer vibes, timeless elegance with True Classic. Shop now and elevate your wardrobe today.
The only other person I've seen
Muhammad's
do that
there.
is Daniel Cormier. He did that to Josh Barnett.
Barnett?
Yeah. But that's a wrestling move. That's a
But remember, Barnett wasn't DC wasn't a shooter. He was all upper body.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
Bilal's shooting.
Yes.
Clasping hands, getting below, below your
Khabib
butt
shit.
and going.
Yeah. Fucking
But
crazy.
even Khabib wasn't doing it set up with the hands. Khabib was just
He's a
undeniable.
tank. He's a tank, and he's got a gas tank, and that was incredible. Now,
Him versus Shavkat's probably next.
how do I really?
Yeah, they're not going to do an immediate rematch.
No. So Belal, who is next in line?
Shavkat.
Okay,
That's a fucking fight.
that's a fight.
Now, before this fight, I'm like, God, Shavkat's going to walk through me. Like, I don't think so. This is a good fight. That's a
Belal
great
has this,
fight.
He has this ability, this X factor. I think Belal has that X factor, and in terms of not charisma, I'm talking about champion X factor. Now, how do you think Belal does against Ian Gary? I think he takes him down and fucking beats the shit out of him.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Who else?
But it's going to be Ian Gary, Leon Edwards. Winner of that will get a title fight. And then Shavkat, Belal Muhammad. That's what they're going to do. Great fights. See, I like that Leon. I love Leon. It's no disrespect to him. But I like that he lost because it opens up the division for all these fun matchups. That's what's fun.
I mean,
Because it's not like the heavyweight
Mokaev has
division.
got to be looking at that 70-pound thing going, I could have that belt too.
Him and Belal will never fight each other.
No.
But of course, Mokaev looking at that going, man, I wish I went up and fought Leon at UFC 300.
Of course.
Because,
Of course.
I mean, even Belal admits this. You know what happens when Mokaev and Belal?
It's not, I know. I've talked to Belal about it.
It's not fun for
I had a long conversation with Belal about, because remember when I went to Chicago, I went to Belal's house, ate with his family.
It's not fun.
Yeah, trained with him. He was like, dude, it's such a nightmare training with them. He goes, it's a disaster with those guys.
So I bet Mokaev eventually goes up there once Belal's done, but they won't fight each other.
They won't fight each other.
No.
How old's Belal now? It's so good for
30.
him. He's like a hero in the Arab world. Now,
36.
36. Now,
Time to get going.
yeah, now
We need a lot of fights.
a lot of fights, make some money. He
Shavkat's
deserves it.
young and
He
we gotta
deserves
get
it. I
going.
want him to make all the money. He's such a good guy.
Great guy.
You know him pretty well, right?
Oh,
You-
yeah. I texted with him this morning.
I love him. Now, here's the thing about Belal. Wait, no, not Belal.
Leon? Ian Gary.
Well, just the weight class is interesting.
Welterweight. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Loaded. That was the point you were going to make?
He fights Shavkat.
Belal, yeah.
Yeah.
He'll be an underdog in that fight.
Really.
Yeah. You got JDM there, Ian Machado Gary.
That's a stacked. That is 70 pounds is,
It's great. You get some new blood in there. It's great.
Yep.
Good card overall, though.
Very good card.
The prelims sucked. You had 7 decisions in a row. Oof, that's tough.
Yeah.
3 a.m. London time. Tough. Tough.
That's the other thing. Like Leon Edwards had to get to the place at 1 a.m., stay up till 5 a.m. That's a motherfucker.
It is.
Now, 3 or 4 weeks ahead of time, that's when you're going to be fighting.
way before that.
But that's
way
tough.
before that.
It's still tough.
Is it? Because that's the same thing he does when he fights here?
Yeah, you got to do it. You got to train.
I won't entertain that excuse. I won't entertain it. He didn't look like he was ready to go no matter what. He looked like he was a deer in
But
headlights.
he's always had that issue where he gets
Slow
like,
start,
down.
yeah.
Yeah, he gets down. You can see his dad or whoever his coach is like, let's go, Leon.
Not his dad.
sorry.
His dad died, right?
No, I know, yeah.
You're a piece of shit.
Whoever.
Yeah, bad
it's
guy.
like, let's go,
You're a bad
Leon.
guy.
You've got to do this. You know.
Yeah, he was trying to motivate him because he just
He was the same way with
Kamaru, yeah. Slow start with Kamaru too, right?
Kind of gets mopey. He gets actually mopey.
He just doesn't look like he can be bothered. He's like, I'm fucking over it. He might be.
That's fine.
That's fine.
It's hard.
The problem, but here's when you're champ. Remember, it's another day in the office for you. For the guy you're fighting, it's
everything. It's
everything. And they've done everything they can do for that moment, and they're ready for the moment.
That's what I want to talk about. Did I lose our bet? What were the pay-per-view numbers? Well, how many people watched Belal? That's what I want to know. Did the entire Middle East come alive and watch it?
Just type in pay-per-views. We won't know the numbers probably for a few days, but
Am I wrong, though? We don't know yet.
no. I know. No. I'll tell you what didn't help your case either is they had production issues as well.
Oh, they were?
Yeah.
But were the...
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna come out till.
Okay, so we'll find out.
yeah.
But I want to know, was there a tremendous viewership in the Middle East? Or am I just naive?
We won't know.
Am I romantically naive?
We won't know. We won't know.
Yeah. Not a lot of people have like satellite in Gaza right now. They don't even have a
Yeah,
house.
they're not worried about a UFC fight in
Yeah,
Gaza right
yeah.
now.
Okay.
Maybe a few more days.
I'm not paying you yet.
Well, you can pay me for Biden though. Hey, real
remember
quick.
betting
These
money
are
on
the
that.
easiest
I
bets
don't
to
remember
win.
betting money on.
Oh yeah, there's even a meme our boy made. Adam and was it Adam
Mentality?
Yeah, he made a meme.
It's amazing.
Being like Brendan right now after winning his bet.
Isn't it amazing how incredible fucking the press, how incredibly biased the press is? How they
Oh,
just
there it is. Fox News, Bryan drops out. Brendan winning the bet against Bryan. Look at this. Oh, Chin stopped it.
Hold on, I want to put the audio on. That's why.
I don't think
Oh,
there's
no
any audio, bud.
Never mind.
Brendan won his bet, and it shows Biden just smiling.
great. All right, you're
bets are
right.
too easy, man.
Biden drops out.
Anything else you want to bet on, dude?
You're doing well.
my money
You're
maker.
doing well.
Yeah, it's fun.
I'm paying. I'm poor right now.
That Biden one's easy though. How funny is it though? Now the left is
pushing.
like
That's-
Trump's too old to run. Yo,
What?
you told us before that was Biden's superpower was his age.
Yeah. It's
They're like
incredible.
Kamala wasn't in charge of the border. You're like, no, we have record.
You guys were saying he was, and then you
No,
say
no, we learned-
saying that she's a DEI hire is racist and misogynist. Biden said, "I'm choosing a black woman." He's the one who said it. I didn't say it. He's the one who said it.
It's
You
great.
guys are like literally telling me that 2 + 2 is 18 again, just like you're telling me that if I have a cock and balls and a beard, I'm a woman. I'm a woman. It's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
Come on, guys.
It's wild,
It's
man.
just unbelievable. I'm gonna have my magic mind right now.
Good, man.
Because I want to get into another topic. I want to get your take on the Olympics
Oh my
and
god,
the opening ceremony where they.
dude! Imagine
mock
this.
the-
Imagine training your ass off since you were a kid
that's good.
to get to the Olympics. You've done everything in your power. You've put all your blood, sweat, and tears into it, and then for whatever reason, the woke committee goes, "You know what? This year for summer 2024 Olympics, we're going woke. Check this out."
Oh, we're gonna make fun of. No, we're gonna make fun of Christianity.
How wild
We're
is
gonna
that?
have a drag queen with his balls out.
Now,
By the way, just really quickly, that's my mental performance shot. Okay,
You ready
I've
to
had
go?
a cup of coffee. This has this creates a sense of flow, and not only that, if the podcast gets even better and my energy gets even more flowy,
It's just
it's
the
magic mind.
yes.
All right.
Now, if it gets worse, it's not magic.
I always
Mind's
want
fault.
another one because I like the taste so much.
I always drink too.
I like the taste.
I know. I wish I had a big old thing of it.
Yeah.
Just green juice all day.
I love it.
Here's my thing too. If they did that to the Muslim community, do you think they would just be like, "Oh, you guys are silly"?
Hey,
Why do Christians put up with it?
Hey.
What do you think Muslims would do?
they would kill. They would kill.
There'd be riots in the street.
Well, those drag queens and everybody who put it on wouldn't be
Now,
around it.
what if they did to the Jewish community? Would there be an uproar?
Yeah.
Now, why is it now?
Because
now,
Christians are so plentiful. Because the idea is love. Because Christians are because Christian societies like Western Europe have reaped the whirlwind of success, and so it's like we can make fun of the people on top. Is really what the idea.
And people are
is.
just sitting back and taking it.
Well,
Do it to the Muslims. There it goes for you.
the way I look at it is like, if you want to do that, then you have a right to pull your advertising. You have a right.
They lost a big advertiser.
Yeah, well, it's to me, it's an attack on Western values and
course.
Western institutions, and the idea is it's all an orchestrated plan to try to take down what got us here,
Correct.
which is Western values
Correct.
and Western society, and for that matter, Christianity has been a very, very favorable religion to progress. So I don't.
Paris Olympic organizers apologized for shocking drag last supper.
Not enough.
Now you know this is planned. I don't know, 6-8 months out.
Now you're apologizing.
She's in shape though, at least.
Yeah, with a love thing, that's a dude.
Out there on the right.
In the middle. That looks like a gal.
The middle.
Oh, is it?
That's
No,
Cali,
no. She's a lesbian, just a fake lesbian. But
So is it all
If-
guys? How does this work?
no. It's just gays and trans. But if I'm Ozempic, dude, she's my face of the company.
Yeah.
I take her. I go, hey, remember this lady you all hated? Check her out now, and we do like a revealing, like it's fucking botched. That's what I would do. If I'm Ozempic, I make her my poster girl, and we fucking shoot her up with Ozempic. And then be like, hey, remember her? Check out now. Oh, and also, she's not doing that weird shit anymore. And that's how I'd sell it.
Is that what you do?
Just spitballing ideas at the marketing
Spitballing
table.
ideas.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, Paris and France has had a long history of anti-Christian sentiment. In the French Revolution, all the churches were the priests were defrocked, the churches were stripped bare, and they were used as revolutionary halls because the church was considered a wing of the monarchy, and the monarchy used the church for power. So it was like it became. And then in the 1900s, there was this anti-religious thing. Now,
Yeah, no doubt. Hey, does it bother you her arms are bigger than yours?
now wait. Before I go, you know where they don't fuck with that?
Not bigger than
You
mine.
got some good arms. You're still stuck on that gal.
Yeah.
Now
I was
you
trying
know,
to break
you know
your
where
history lesson.
Christianity you wouldn't say shit about Christianity in Eastern Europe. Don't do it in Bulgaria. Don't do it in Romania. Don't do it in Hungary. You're gonna have
No,
your hands.
you have some problems.
Don't do it in Russia. You're gonna have your hands full. You'll have your hands full.
Oh, wouldn't it go over well there? Now, do you think
no.
they would have made it out alive, or would they have ended up in prison if they did this same thing in Russia?
Well, can I say one
Russia
more
does
thing?
some things right, right?
May I say one thing? If you left your valuables out on the street in Budapest of Hungary, or in Romania, you would not get them stolen. Try that in Paris, in Rome, in
Yeah.
any of those countries.
Yeah, but you gotta watch your P's and Q's at those other places.
Yeah, because they don't fuck around. and
Those
they
athletes,
belong.
imagine that, and that's the narrative. You're like, fuck, dude, I've worked my ass off, and you can go this woke agenda now,
Yeah.
and now they apologize. Oh, my bad, this didn't go over well. No. We turn on the Olympics to watch the athletes compete, not for your weird fucking messaging.
Here's the thing.
Also,
for
my
me-
kids are watching.
But here's the thing: if you want to be weird and do a ceremony, and you want the blowback, you can do that. If you want to do some weird artistic interpretation, my thing is you're deliberately attacking Christianity and mocking it, and you know what you're doing. You're just being a dick.
My thing, go ahead and do it. Don't do it at the Olympics.
Yeah.
Do it on your own fucking time with the own people that get down with that.
Yeah, but
I don't care what you
captured
do.
They captured our eyeballs.
No, they didn't.
Now, like,
no, they
here's-
didn't. No, I haven't
here's-
watched Olympics since. No, I'm that guy. See ya. My kid, and
That's
there's
fair.
no Olympics this year.
That's fair.
I'm out.
That's fair.
I'm out.
That's fair.
I'm out.
But in a way,
Let's all pretend once every 4 years we care about fucking archery and
do you
gymnastics.
think swimming gets too much attention?
It all gets too much attention for 2 weeks out of every 4 years. It all does. I watched a fucking horse jog through a course the other day. This bitch won a gold. Hold on. Her same gold.
Dressage. It was dressage.
I don't give a fuck. Her same gold medal is the same gold medal LeBron James gets.
Do you think? Hold on.
Because she jogged through a course.
No, it was dressage. You've got to really. It's a lot of detail.
Fuck you. The horse was even out of breath.
What
It was
about
like
breakdancing?
trotting.
Do you think breakdancing should be an Olympic sport?
No. How is MMA not a sport? And could there be a more corrupt business than Olympics? Could there be any? No one wants to talk about this. Could there be a more corrupt business? They make billions off the TV right deal, Coca-Cola, Kellogg's, whoever other woke sponsor they have. They make billions. The athletes get zero.
Yeah.
Zero. And y'all want to talk about UFC pay? The Olympics
I like
makes
the Olympics.
billions.
Sports, the Olympic sports, I like gymnastics. I like track and field. I like wrestling. I like boxing.
Once a year, once every 4 years, I'll check it out.
Yeah. I like diving.
Sure, once every fucking 4 years, I'll scan through it. But now you only see my peeper scanning it because you went woke. And you put some fat girl on there mocking Christianity. I'm out, and I'm not
Is
even
it
religious.
even a fat girl or is it a man who?
No, you keep saying it's a man. I've done my homework. It's a fucking fat lesbian, Brian.
You did all your homework.
Yes, it's a fat lesbian, dude. Figure it out.
Okay.
She's Trump's Secret Service now. Probably do the exact same job. And if you don't think that was an inside job, you're a piece of shit.
Did you see where you see the balls? Show the guy's balls.
Oh, dude.
You see this?
Yeah.
What?
It's great.
Whose balls?
Now that I liked.
The guy's
Oh,
in
yeah.
the leotard with his balls showing, like just
Nuts
just a
out.
real fuck you to the world, like just it's so hostile.
Well, that's how dumb they think society is. That they can do this stuff and we're like, oh, it's all good.
There it
Everyone
is.
has their rights. It's wild, dude.
Testicle hanging out,
This one was fun.
and it was on purpose.
Oh, yeah. Hey, dude, if my balls are out in the air, I know.
Of course, you know. There he is, that guy right
This
there.
guy?
Yep.
Yeah, but we got to see his nutsack, Jen.
Hold on.
Keep
How
scrolling down.
blatant was it?
His
It's a pair of
balls are
nuts
out.
hanging out the front.
Yeah.
It's like the guy in
put this
Denver
into a
Post that his house
browser.
burnt down.
Let's take a little break because sometimes when you want to get busy,
Oh,
when you
talking
wanna-
about that wiener
when you
game?
want to put it down.
Kind of, what, we're talking about that wiener.
Yep. Now your dick game sometimes, if you're a lot of guys,
He takes a
lot of
nap.
guys,
Sometimes
they
takes a
take
nap.
Sometimes your dick game's like, I don't want to do this right now. I'm tired.
You can wake him up. He's kind of half.
Oh, you can't have that. though. You can't have
dude.
that.
No way, man.
When you're about to get busy and all of a sudden you can't get things
I got to
going,
show up like
that's a
Belal
disaster.
Muhammad, bro.
Thank you.
Ready to go.
You want
10
to be
hunt.
erect and ready
5 rounds, 25 minutes.
because
of
your
pure
reputation
fury.
is riding on your dick
Yes,
game.
dude.
Joy mode.
You're talking
Use
about
joy mode.
all natural, backed by science, joy mode.
I'm talking about
I just mix it in a little bit
chemical-
of water.
I'm talking about vitamins and different compounds that actually promote blood flow to the penis.
Dude,
That's what
it's
I'm talking
basically a pre-workout for your dick game.
That's right. And it's 6 to 8 ounces of water in basically in your favorite electrolyte package. That's what it is. You drink it really quickly, 45 minutes to 4 hours before sex play, and it increases sexual energy and drive.
Damn,
How
you
about
said
that?
sex play.
It
All right.
spices things up.
Dude,
you don't
does
need
it
nasty
ever.
prescription drugs. Give him a good order.
All right, so if
Give
you're
him a
ready to
good
do
offer.
this naturally without all the nasty prescription drugs, we got an offer for your wiener. Go to usejoymode.com/fighter. Enter fighter at checkout. You get 20% off. Do you
Stop
even
it.
care about your wiener being cool? That's usejoymode.com/fighter for 20% off your first order. Thanks, Joy Mode.
You're not getting away with that in Turkey. Turkey, they had a men's. I said I went to the Turkish bath, and there was a man, and there it is. There's a man
can't
and
see it,
woman.
though.
There's a men's and women's, and I said to the Turkish guy, I said, "But I don't identify. I'm a man, but I identify as a woman." And they go, he said, "Sir, with all due respect, we don't play that game here."
Yeah, yeah.
He said,
No, he didn't.
He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Very old fashioned here." I go,
Yeah,
"Yes, I
no,
understand."
they ain't going to play that shit.
Now, in Turkey, everywhere you go, every store you go, everywhere, you go through a metal detector. Everywhere.
Interesting.
Yeah, everywhere. And to get on the plane from Turkish Airlines, to get on a plane from Istanbul Airport to get on my plane, you ready for this?
Yeah.
7 checkpoints. 7.
Did they stop you right before the plane?
They check you physically. They check your bag visually. They put your bag through a machine. There's 7 different checkpoints. I was going crazy.
Yeah.
I was
Hey.
like, guys, seriously.
Hey.
They go, your country makes us do it.
Yeah.
I was like,
But also, you know
what?
why, right?
They threw away my curling iron.
Yeah, they took
that
my tiny
last-
scissors and threw them away.
Yeah, at the last
like,
one
guys-
before you get on the plane, they're like, what is this? And I was like, what do you mean?
Yeah,
and
no
they
doubt.
threw it away.
You guys know why, right?
Why?
There's been some terrorism there. They have some terrorism. They have the Kurds. They have.
They're
on
surrounded.
Islamic.
They're surrounded by
They're on
it.
Islamic fundamentalism. But
They're what we call in the hot spot.
I saw a woman in a full burqa eating, and she had to put the food under her veil. It was like just literally covered in a really
Was she
hot
eating like
day.
spaghetti or something? Huh? Was she eating spaghetti?
She was eating a meatball, and I was like,
Oh,
"Damn, that's a
tough.
lot. That's a lot." Yeah.
She should get a gold medal.
But then it's also really cosmopolitan. Istanbul is like very both, But Istanbul's always been, Turkey's always been controlled by the military. And Erdogan took power. And he was like, here you go. Nobody's messing around. There's a lot of order. Not a lot of crime.
Cleaning it up.
Not a lot of crime.
Cleaning it up.
Yeah. Beautiful city.
What else you got, Jen?
Then we went to Comic-Con, and the coolest thing in one of the current events we have here is Marvel announced the new Doctor Doom is going to be Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, did you see people go crazy?
I was in the room. They went nuts.
Tough one because he was Iron Man.
Yeah. But that's
now
the
you're
whole
like,
multiverse thing, right?
Well, Robert Downey Jr. was also a black guy in Tropic Thunder, and then
Great
also
film.
Iron Man.
So the thing is that he's so Iron Man, so for him to be Doctor Doom, but he's so good that he'll pull it off.
Yeah. Really exciting.
How do we feel about people going crazy over that announcement?
Come on.
I don't know Doctor Doom. That's
Right.
I don't know
familiar.
either.
I'm familiar
I
with
don't know
Doctor
either.
Doom. Yeah, I know Doctor Doom.
Who was he? He's a villain?
He's a
Yes.
villain, Superman.
Bad guy.
That guy.
I mean Lex Luthor, but not Doctor Doom. I don't remember.
Doctor Doom was a problem.
Yeah. You're familiar?
Yeah, I know comic books, man. I grew up on that shit, but
This guy?
I didn't fucking bust a nut in my pants when Robert Downey Jr. took the mask off. I'm also 40 though,
Yeah, but it's also he's so good and he's gonna kill it.
Oh no, he can do no wrong in my book. Yeah, Doctor Doom was a
Well,
big
people
deal.
thought it was going to be Jared Leto. I got real excited for you for a second.
He's too skinny.
He's not evil enough
He's-
either.
Yeah,
you
he's
know?
not as good
He
as
can be.
Robert Downey Jr.
But also, he was in a Marvel film already.
Yeah. But multiverse. You can make anything up now.
I'm sick of all the Marvel shit.
You know?
I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm over it. Too many.
Got another one for you.
But there's a new movie coming out. I don't know when it comes out, but it's with Nicolas Cage and he plays a serial killer. And it's supposed to be nuts.
Oh, I've heard of it.
Really?
They're saying it's like his best role.
Nicolas Cage.
He plays a serial killer. It's supposed to be
Can't
so
keep the man
fucking
down.
good. It only released in a few theaters. Serial killer shit, I'm all over. But the word on the street from
Can I
other
watch
serial
the
killer fans is this
Long
thing's
Legs?
Long
Long
legs. Horror movie, serial killer.
Okay.
But you can't really.
He's such a
When's it come out, for God's sakes? I don't see shit in the theater, so I got to wait for it to stream. 85%.
It's already
on
out,
Rotten
it says,
Tomatoes.
right?
Oh shit! It's right by the theater. Well, I can't bring the kids. I can't see it.
I don't know.
It's only 10.
7.2 out of 10 on IMDb.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the people that
don't
vote
know.
for that. I need it to be streaming though.
Long Legs.
Yeah, it's supposed to be fucking good.
What scares me is there are really people out there like that.
That's why it's good. That's why it's scary.
Audience is 61%. Tomato meters 85.
I don't care about any of that shit.
Yeah, if you want to watch it, watch
It's
it.
like when I go to a
wanna watch
restaurant,
it?
I
You
don't
wanna
look at
watch
a
a trailer?
Yelp review.
You want to watch the trailer?
Hell yeah, I do.
watch
Do
the
I? Click the first one. Yeah,
That's not great.
I'm in.
I am too.
I could use a clip of Nicolas Cage in that, but okay.
I'm gonna watch it.
It's supposed to be good, dude. I just need
I'll
it
watch it.
streaming though. I watch it at like 9 o'clock. Kids are in bed. What else you got?
Last Marvel one I got for you. Biggest opening weekend of 2024, guys. Deadpool and Wolverine came out. No, you don't want to see that either? You have no desire?
I wait for streaming. No, I like Deadpool. They're original. They're fun.
Guys.
I like Ryan Reynolds.
So it crushed.
Crushed.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds is
205
unstoppable.
million.
He's unstoppable. He's incredible.
I don't even know what is that. You know how he does that thing with Rob McElhenney, that Wrexham thing.
Yeah.
I love when
Massive.
you watch the two of them because Rob's like, yeah, I make this much money, and Ryan makes like movie money or whatever, but he cannot be stopped.
Who said I make that much money?
Rob
Rob
McElhenney.
from Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Okay.
That's my guy. I love him. And then also, those are original. I love those.
Yeah. So this was supposed to be great. I heard great reviews. I have not yet gone to see it, but this is my last little one
wanna
for
see
you.
I'll see it when it comes out streaming.
Okay. What do you want to do next, Jen?
Up to you.
I'll see this one. So Elon Musk's trans daughter. You guys heard about this?
Yeah. With Jordan Peterson.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I guess she's upset with her dad, and
He's upset.
he's upset, she's upset. There's a lot of things going on, and I don't know. I kind of feel bad for both of them at this point, don't you?
See, it's the same thing like when Alistair Overeem, he has a daughter who's transitioning. It's just not the place to do it, man. Like that platform, having an interview with, and I love Elon Musk, but it's like having a large discussion that's live and out to the public. You don't need to bring that stuff to light. Like,
the only thing
because you got to think about the kid, man.
I agree. The only thing is that I think with Elon Musk, it was already in the news about his daughter or his son, who's now trying to be his daughter. And I think that he realizes that Gavin Newsom has put in place laws. For example, if your child is identifying as a different sex, the school's not allowed to notify the parents.
Yes.
That's California.
Yep.
I think that's evil.
Me
I
too.
think that's wrong.
Me too.
I think it's morally wrong. I think allowing children and supporting children to transition by taking drugs like puberty blockers, cross-sex hormones that will change their body forever is evil.
But everyone agrees with you.
So not everybody agrees. And so I think for him, he's like, since I lost my son, he said, I lost my son. I'm going to talk about this because I'm fighting it, which is why I'm moving SpaceX out of California. It's actually why he said he was moving it out.
Yeah.
So I get it. I think
like a
it's really
personal vendetta
uncovered.
for him.
I think the whole thing is terrible for everybody.
But here's my thing with that. Like, yeah, he's doing something bigger, but it's at the expense of his kid. Because if they do feel that way, like, his son that's transitioned to a female, think how she feels. And this just makes the gap even broader. You know what I'm saying? So this isn't going to help the relationship. So you're kind of singling out your kid. It's just tough, man. Because it's publicly knowledge, right? It's public knowledge that he has a transgender kid, but it's not to this level. We've never talked about it on here. It never made major news all over the place. So this just highlights it.
I think it's tough when he says such and such was born gay and slightly autistic, 2 attributes that contribute to gender dysphoria. I knew that from when he was about 4 years old.
But like, zoom in, Chin. What'd she say?
This part?
Go up. There's a lot of stuff I need to debunk, which I will get to, don't worry. But I want to start with what I find funniest, which is the notorious slightly autistic tweet. It's going to be a bit, so just bear with me. All right, keep going.
I get it, Brendan. I agree with you.
It's entirely fake. Like, literally none of this ever happened, ever. I don't even know where he got this from. My best guess is that he went to Milo, a school of gay stereotypes, just picked some at random, said, good enough, in the last-ditch attempt to garner sympathy points when he's so obviously in the wrong, even his own effing story.
I hate this. I hate all of it.
But, if the kid does feel like a boy or a girl trapped in a boy's body, like, it's already confusing, it's already a lot to deal with, and then your dad, who might be the most famous man on the planet, highlights that, and they're like, dude, I'm already having a tough fucking time, dude. It's like over him, like, bud, I get it.
What's he doing over him?
He was like, I refuse to acknowledge.
His daughter like identifies as male or something.
Yeah, he's like, I refuse to call him by his proper pronouns. Like, I'm old school. I get it, and that's how you feel. I can't imagine what dads deal with. Like, it must be super tough. What you don't do is go on a public forum and out your kid, man. I
agree.
Now, I get why Elon has vendetta, and I support Elon most things. Dude, you're singling out your own kid? It's tough, man.
I wish peace for that child. I wish that
well, this isn't a way to get there.
I hope that this kid is happy with their transition, and that it. I hope that they feel when they're 30 that it was the right thing to do. I don't know. It's so fucked up, man. It's tough. It's tough.
Elon says Vivian is dead to him after transition during the pandemic.
This. I don't agree with transitioning children. I think it's evil.
Me too.
And I'm violently opposed to it.
Because, well, the whole thing with that is, hold on. So a kid has to be 21 to drink, but a minor can chop off their wiener?
Well, it's less than that.
Or get hormones?
It's the hormones, the cross-sex hormones that sterilize you forever.
And changes the dynamics of chemistry of your brain.
Bone density and everything. And we don't know. We don't know. We don't have the science to really tell. So this is being driven by an ideology. It's being driven by something that's, and then the other thing is you have people like this whatever, the Ellen Page or whatever, who's an actress who just, has decided I'm going to transition. How many young girls now are like, well, Ellen Page is doing it, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, she's cool. Yeah. That's
don't
not
know, man.
good.
I don't.
I see. I like when Newsom does this type of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. It just helps.
Yeah, but it also
Yeah.
puts kids at risk.
True, but it's just pushing the marker. Like parents, dude, you want to get somebody's vote or not get somebody's vote? Fuck with their kids. So I like when he does stuff. Just shows his true colors.
Tricked him into signing medical paperwork to give him the green light. Wow. Man, I'd be pissed. I would go on the warpath. I understand.
That's what he's doing. I understand why he's like that, but you just don't single out your kid. There's a better way to go about it. He's too smart for this, man. There's a better way to do it,
but
man.
he might have decided he's already lost the kid. Kid doesn't speak to him. Maybe there's already that.
Okay, so you still don't do that, man. You
How
don't
old is
do
this?
that.
How old is this kid? 18 now?
Because I feel like he could have made this point without singling out the kid.
20.
About. I don't know what about.
Because they don't have like all the.
He was rarely
Data.
present in our life.
Yeah, I just feel like he could have made that point without doing this.
Yeah, I'll stay out of this because I don't know. That's
No, it's a tough one.
It's not though.
how many
'Cause
kids does he have?
11 or 12?
With that many, really?
he's like a professional athlete. Yeah. Here's the other
lot of
thing.
kids.
It all says he was rarely present in their life. It's like, yeah, dude. Yeah. Hold on. So now you're upset the way things turned out?
7.
So you're upset now that the kid has anger towards you because you weren't a dad. You're out building all this shit, which is what it takes to get to where he's at. But something has to give. You can't be
Yeah,
the
he's got
best
11
dad
kids.
and also get us to the moon.
Yeah, he's got 11 kids, some by marriage, I guess. A lot of kids. It's a lot of kids. I got 4,
What the 12 at least?
3 women. It's a lot of kids, man.
And y'all want to be
And-
mad at Nick
and-
Cannon.
And you don't have that much time because you're running the world.
Yeah, you run the world. And then you're upset the way the kids turn out. Okay. Whose fault is that? Where were you? Where were you? That's why, like Alistair, they take no responsibility, no accountability. Alistair goes, well, I was around a lot, and when I was, they were giving her the iPad tablet while I was in America doing my thing. You're doing your thing. What the fuck you talking about? Yeah, you weren't there, dude. Bad dad. And now you're upset that you didn't put the time into the kid, and you're upset the way things have gone. Whose responsibility is that?
Fair.
Fuck yeah, it's fair. Take some accountability. Yeah, I fucked up. Wasn't around a lot. Wish I would have done things different. But no, now it's the kid's fault, and you're all upset, and then you blast the kid out. Okay. How do you think that's going to go with the relationship? Do you think that's going to bring you guys closer or make things further apart now? It is what it is, man. Sucks.
I got a question for you guys. This was asked to me this weekend. Do you know what mukbanging is?
No, but I like it.
So one is a no.
Sounds like a
Mukbang.
name of a
Oh,
band.
okay, right? So we don't know.
Obviously, I know.
You probably know because you're you.
Oh, is it an Asian thing?
Apparently it began over there.
Korea. It became popular.
Does it involve poop?
Someone asked me if I had a mukbanging site. Instantly, I'm defensive until I look into it. And all it is
a food
just
site.
people watching me eat food.
Yeah, you know this.
It's like was it ASM? Or
Oh,
is it-
That's part of it, but it's not.
ASMR or whatever.
There's just specific kinds of mukbang. So muk means eat, and pang means room. So eating in your room, basically what it
and you just film yourself being in the room?
Yeah, and then it gets really popular.
And
'cause
people like to see it?
Yeah. And sometimes the
Do you want to
sounds.
sell some tickets? Start filming yourself eating fucking
gonna do that.
tartar in your room.
Someone
eating
said to Google mukbang octopus.
Oh,
the
they,
ones that are still
swallow
moving,
the
right?
whole octopus? Yeah, I don't
the ones
like
are still
that.
moving.
I
right?
don't know. I was just told this.
That's I didn't know that was a thing. The world is weird,
There's
man.
money to be made, B.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know if that's for me.
See, it says alive right there too. Oh, that's good. That's too crazy.
No, she's not gonna.
Well, that's sexual. That's what that is. She's deep throating a giant octopus.
No, thanks. Yeah, I don't like any of that. I don't like any of that.
Yeah, it's because it's over. You're
I have
Yeah.
to pee so
But
bad.
where-
I'm gonna go pee.
go pee.
Yo, piss.
All right, so let's start with. Oh, did you guys know that Manny Pacquiao fought over the weekend?
No.
Exhibition, and he did not do well against a taller.
You know what we
Japanese
haven't
guy.
talked about? You know what we haven't talked about?
Who?
The Mike Perry, Jake Paul.
Because it happened 2 weeks ago.
Huh?
That's good.
But, like-
I've already talked about it.
But we haven't
You're on
talked about it.
vacation.
Huh?
You're on vacation.
Still.
Well, what do you think,
Rib.
Brian?
Broke his rib.
Tough fight for Perry, right?
Yeah.
He's getting lit up.
Yep.
Oh, you can't box their hands down. Face
Yeah,
first.
but he was trying to cover his body, I
Tough.
think, right?
Tough.
Got caught right in the rib, broke his rib.
I'll tell you what.
Still tough as shit that he fought that
Of
long.
course. But I think, too, this just highlighted that nobody wants to see Jake do that to Mike Tyson. Like, if you thought
I
that
don't
went
wanna
bad
see that.
against Mike
I agree with you.
I don't see how anybody sanctioned
I
it.
agree with you. I don't want to see that.
I haven't
at all.
talked to a close friend of Jake's, and he's like, I agree with you, man. I said, it's not the move, dude. He's not going to gain any more fans.
he's gonna-
I said,
he's
if
not.
it's a money play, I don't think he needs money. If it's a money play, I get it.
agree with you
But as
100%.
far as like branding and career, don't do it, dude.
Bad idea.
No, because it's a lose-lose situation.
Yes.
You beat the shit out of Mike Tyson, we're going to fucking hate you. It's
Beating up
not,
a legend at 60? Come
he's
on.
60 with ulcers. What are we do? What are you, why?
Awful.
And then if you lose, he's a 60-year-old with ulcers. There's no win here, dude. Go fight Darren Till. Do some other shit, dude.
No, fight Alex Pereira. That'd be a bad idea. Do you see Alex Pereira giving the what for to that heavyweight boxer?
Oh yeah.
That'd be if he's got the balls to fight Alex Pereira, which he called him out on.
It's a waste of time to even talk about it.
Why?
Alex is under contract, and it's not going to let it happen. Yeah.
Damn.
We might as well talk about him fighting.
Does
The Rock.
Jake know that? Is he just doing that?
Yeah,
For,
because Alex is the biggest thing.
oh. God.
Yeah, he's the marketing genius.
Yeah.
And of course, that's going to make waves. Unless Dana gets a feather up his
Is
ass.
there somebody you'd like to see him fight?
Darren Till.
Darren Till's not a boxer though. Darren Till's
So it's a fun fight. Neither is Mike Perry.
The size is the biggest criticism he has. So Darren
Yeah.
Till's big.
Darren Till's a
Big
big
boy.
guy. Yeah, fight another big guy. Also, doesn't matter. Make your money.
yeah.
Fight Darren Till. That's a fun fight. For me, I'd like to see Darren Till. Darren Till's a savage. He's been working on boxing. You know, he left the UFC. Big dude. So the size thing's not a factor. Of course, they'll be like, not a real boxer. If I'm Jake, I don't give a fuck.
No,
Making money.
sure.
People are watching.
Darren Till, yeah.
What you don't do is fight Mike Tyson.
No.
And, you know, unless they're backing up the fucking boat loads of money. Even then, I think he's pretty set money-wise. There's no upside, dude.
None.
What else you got, Jen? And Pacquiao fighting. Yeah, I don't want to see that either. Dude, fight Manny Pacquiao. Jake Paul, fight Manny Pacquiao.
How would that go?
I don't know. Manny just lost. I don't know.
I mean, it's exhibition,
He's
so it's a
old,
draw.
too.
I'd like to see that
Yeah.
fight.
But again, no upside for Jake.
He's so small.
Okay, you fought a small,
Yeah,
old
older
Manny
dude.
Pacquiao and you uppercut him to the moon.
Or he doesn't.
Again, that doesn't help him. Okay, then you lost to an old Manny Pacquiao who's over the hill and he's fucking
Fight a guy
pint
your
size.
size.
Fight a guy your size. Even if it's fight the most famous MMA guy available. That's your size.
Mm-hmm.
That's the game plan. They have bigger fan base than real boxers. People tune into
Strickland
it.
would be fun.
Again, Strickland's under fucking contract, dude. Not happening. Call it The Rock or some shit. What else you got?
So
Now you could fight Francis.
Bad idea.
Yeah, but he's a heavyweight.
and Andy Ruiz also called him out and said like, because I'm a fat guy.
Andy Ruiz would.
I know, no kidding.
Ruiz
He
is a
would.
fucking
he's like
ridiculously good boxer.
he's like saying I'm fat.
That's
though,
not.
so-
No. Andy Ruiz. He doesn't want Andy Ruiz. That's crazy. He'd get.
Andy Ruiz isn't famous enough.
it would
There's
be
no
so bad.
there's no upside
yeah,
for
but
Jake.
also Jake can't. He's not ready for
No.
Andy Ruiz.
He's too
Andy
big,
Ruiz,
yeah.
Andy Ruiz is an amazing boxer.
Yeah, and too big.
He's as good as it gets, and he's huge.
He beat
and you can't hurt
Anthony
him.
Joshua.
No.
but
Jake doesn't
That's
want
not even
that.
the conversation. No, Jake doesn't want that. I don't know why it's even a thing. He called him out, obviously, to make money. But Francis Ngannou's under the PFL. Jake's under the PFL. Jake was fighting at heavyweight against Mike. But again, you tell me you wouldn't respect. Again, if I'm Jake, I fight Darren Till. I fight these older MMA guys.
I respect Jake for fighting Mike Perry. You said it. Mike Perry's that dog.
No, he's a dog.
If he hadn't broken his rib, you wonder sometimes he would have just kept coming.
It was tough.
Slipping those shots.
But if he wants to earn respect, he still want to get from the boxing community. That's never helping. But if he fought fucking Francis at heavyweight,
Oh my God, I don't want
In
to
the
see Jake
PFL?
do that. France is too big and strong. He hits too hard.
yeah, it'd be a nightmare.
Yeah.
All right, so this is a quick one. The Association of Boxing Commissions finally said that whole stupid 12 to 6 elbows.
About time, because you
Yeah.
know why that rule
So you
happened,
can do
right?
this here, right?
Yeah, you know why that happened, right?
It's going to be gone
karate
after
shit?
as of
Karate.
November 1st. November it's going to be gone. So thankfully, yeah.
so that means John can get that loss back.
So
That's what he's asking Dana.
So when you
And then Matt Hamill called out John.
Yes, he did.
wait, so when you
Jake, fight Matt Hamill.
so when you take somebody down, You're allowed to hit on the top of the head, but in the back of the head.
Not in the back of the
No, you can't do it at all.
No, you're
can't
talking about
do
two
this.
different things.
So, but this.
You can do this, Brian.
Yeah, but where?
12 to 6. Just not to the back of the head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still can't hit the back of the head.
You can't hit the back of the head
No,
regardless.
that's never
so-
going to be legal.
But
But
you
12
can-
to 6, yeah.
But anyway, so when
So when you're in mount,
yeah,
when you're in mount as a heavyweight, have fun.
Just doing this.
Yep.
Yeah. The torque you can get from that.
Boom.
So fun.
But yeah, so you mentioned Matt Hamill's calling him out now, and Matt Hamill did say stuff about John Jones. Because people obviously think Matt Hamill definitely lost, right?
He got his ass
But
whooped.
but then he did say stuff about drug testing. They tried to get a rematch, and then John Jones, failed multiple times from USADA, so he couldn't get a rematch.
No. Hey, no.
Don't send that tweet.
And here we go. That's the last time he fought. He is on a 2-fight winning streak, but he hasn't fought since 2018.
That was 6 years ago, Chan.
I'm just saying.
It's just not a good idea. Stop.
How about this one real quick? I thought this was kind of cool. This is Curtis Blaydes. If you ever hear Curtis Blaydes talk, he does stutter quite a bit.
Really bad.
So it's like so I'll just play this for you. And John Anik,
He's a great guy.
reposted this from MMA Addict only.
Really on like a spokesman for speech impediments, but it was my dad. He has a speech impediment also. I got it from him. It's hereditary. It's not because CTE. Let's get that out there. I know I get asked that the most. I used to allow people, when they would ask me my name, I go, they look at me like, are you special? Do you not know how to pronounce your own name? They used to make me feel some type of way. Now I judge them. Like, are you that ignorant that you think me as a grown man, I don't know how to pronounce my own name? I have a speech impediment. I've gotten over it, but it took me a while. I was a kid in high school. I wouldn't raise my hand if I knew the answer. And I was embarrassed, like I didn't want people to laugh and all that stuff. I just want those people that also have a speech impediment to know that if people are laughing at you, it doesn't mean anything about you. It means a whole lot more about them and their character.
How do you not love that dude?
He's a great guy. Family, all cops. Chicago cops. Tough as they
Great
come.
person. He's a great guy.
Tough as they come.
That's why I was rooting for him.
I always root for Curtis.
Yeah.
He's one of my guys. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's the best.
you trained with him, right? Or no, you
Never trained. He was after
Right,
me.
right.
But he trains with my guys.
Yep.
Great guy.
I watched him at high altitude. I was there, and he was,
Monster.
monster, huge.
You want any more? You guys good?
I think we're good.
That was good, buddy. That was great.
Good. We haven't seen each other in a while, pal. You look a little tanner, a little older.
Yep, little tan, a little older,
Little tanner,
drier.
a little older, a little drier.
Guys, good news.
Back on the road, back on a plane.
Yep. Funny Bone, Toledo, August 16, 17. Comic strip. Oh, by the way, I'm in Plano, Texas. Got to get that up there. September 2, 3, and 4, I believe. Or 4, 5, and 6, one of those. Then I got comic strip. I'm going to be busy in September. BryanCount.com. I'm going to change. I'll get that. I got to get that up.
This is a
and running.
disaster.
Yeah, it's all good, though.
Drive fast, all gas. Got 4 weeks left to win this badass truck. We're dropping limited edition merch. You can only get it for 3 days. After that, it's gone forever. Forever. We have the collab with King Shocks, the camo hat you see me rocking. We got matching camo shirts. That's only available this Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday night at midnight, it disappears forever. When you buy one of the limited edition pieces, you get 30-time entry as well. Go to drivefastallgas.com. 4 weeks left. Then we're flying somebody out. They're driving this truck home. Could be yours. Good luck. Drivefastallgas.com. We're out. Love you guys.